let's see that first slide and see if I can do that. Okay. Given the topic, I decided a few disclaimers were appropriate, the most significant of which is this. If you and I have ever been out on a date, and you, knowing that I was going to speak on this topic, still came tonight, it's your own damn fault. My public service announcement is for those people who are currently in relationships. Be very careful what guidance you give to your single friends, because when, hypothetically, your marriage falls to shit, they will have it all come back to haunt you. My first date. My second grade boyfriend, Chris Glob. Okay, it wasn't so much dating and it wasn't so much a boyfriend, but we held hands in line when we were going to recess. High school changed those things a little bit, and like most of you, I had my first real date when I was 13, in high school, freshman year of high school, and I just celebrated my 41st birthday. I know you're shocked. And when you figure out that math, 41 years, 13 years, my first date, as you figure out the math, that comes out to 2,229.5 dates. We'll get back to that 0.5 later, which is 10,032 hours, meaning, according to this guy, I'm an expert. So from my expertise, I share this wisdom with you, the importance of the transition guy. The guy who is 180 degrees opposite of the man you've been in a relationship with. I'm in favor of the transition guy. I think it's very important to figure out what you're looking for. A little. Yeah, so what you're looking for. Now, this might not be what you're looking for. Now, ladies, I know what you're saying when I say that. You're thinking, why would this not be the man that I'm looking for? And let me tell you, because a couple months ago, I dated a man who looked a lot like that last picture. And one day, we were driving through Denver, and okay, that's not the funny part. As we're driving through Denver, we see this building, and he starts laughing hysterically. And I say, what's so funny? And he says, oh my God. They named that building after a drink. So just for the record, Rob Roy, Scottish dude up top, they named the drink after him. The building was not named after the drink. Speaking of intellectually compatible, I had an experience during the election when I pulled up to a date in, of course, I'm a quintessential Coloradan, my Subaru Outback with the Obama sticker on it, and I had a guy that didn't get it. Don't go there. Okay, I also agreed there's a significant difference between dog people and cat people, and I do not understand why every 30 and 40-something-year-old guy gets divorced and gets a Harley and a cat. I don't get it. Now, most people say don't talk about politics, sex, and those types of things on your first date, and religion. I think those are fair game. I will warn you, there are some things that I think are off limits for a first date. The 20-minute tirade about your geared-up druid is not appropriate for a first date. Ask some of the people next to you. Also, if you are still wearing your high school class ring and you're in my age demographic, the message you're sending to me is that is where I peaked. So when I go screaming from the room on this date with the person who did the 20-minute tirade, don't text me thinking that that's going to improve things. 20 text messages does not get another shot at that first date. And you're wondering, how do we salvage this? How do we get out of this? And what the hell was the story with that 0.5 date? How do you get out of those bad situations? Well, there's an app for that. You no longer have to have a friend make the call. There's now an app, and that would be the explanation for the 0.5 date. So that's what I have for you, 5 minutes on what I've learned over 10,032 hours of dating. participating. I'm Nora Burns, and this is Ignite Boulder.